It's no secret that Melania Trump, First Lady of the United States, clearly hates her husband, Donald. I mean, we have been seeing that for years. We have all seen the little video clips where he reaches for her hand and she yanks it away, don't touch me, where she never smiles around him. She makes faces at him when he turns around and is no longer looking at her. And we've also seen her smile tremendously, have this, glow about her when she meets with other leaders that she may or may not find attractive, like Justin Trudeau or Gavin Newsom. The smile on her face is massive in those photos and videos, and yet when she's with Donald, nothing but disdain. But hey, their marriage may be horrible, and she may have only spent like 5 days in the White House since he got sworn back in, but at least, Vice President J.D. Vance and his wife Usha, everything with them is going perfectly smooth and wonderful, right? I mean, we got one couple in the legislative branch or executive branch, to look up to. Well, according to at least one analyst, no, because apparently things are just as bad with J.D. Vance and his wife, Second Lady Usha Vance. Salon.com's Amanda Marcotti pointed out this week that there has been this growing tension between JD and Usha for well over a year. And in a recent interview that Usha did with Meghan McCain, it became pretty obvious that Usha despises her life in Washington, D.C., resents her husband for making her give up her, very good legal career to go live in the, vice president mansion. And she seems very unhappy with him in general. Let me read you this. Last month, Meghan McCain hosted Usha Vance for what should have been the softest of softball interviews focused on what life as Second Lady is like. Vance clearly understood her assignment was to make it all seem like a great time, that leaving her career as a high-powered attorney to spend her days doing sub-Melania Trump public appearances about dull topics like the importance of reading for kids, but her acting chops weren't up to it. Instead, audiences were treated to a 1-hour hostage video as the increasingly desperate McCain tried to get Vance to feign interest in her own life. She showed no interest in her role as Second Lady and talked on and on about how much she missed her old life, saying her husband doesn't cook for her anymore and reflecting, quote, "In a dream world, eventually I'll be able to live in my home and continue my career," all while offering McCain no details about her romantic life no matter how much she was pressed. So Usha's not happy, but maybe she's not the only one that's not happy, because J.D. Vance has repeatedly, like a bad 1970s or 80s comedian, joked about how much he hates his wife and how much she hates him. In fact, just a few months ago, J.D. Vance was making jokes about his wife and how, hey, she's got to be nice to me now because we're in the public spotlight. And then last year on the campaign trail, he talked about the fact that, hey, it's great, because the cameras are on and she has to smile and laugh at what I say. Now, those are jokes, sure. But when you kind of hit the same theme, over and over and over and over and over, it starts to be less of a joke and more of a cry for help. And that's what it seems like we are seeing with the Vances. So in the executive branch, it's not just the first couple that is experiencing the worst marriage ever, because it seems like J.D. Vance and Usha may be a very close second. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.